Here we go now. Here we go, guys. Lord, I would love to turn that up for you there now. Sometimes When We Touch by Dan Hill. I swear to God, it must be the quintessential love song of all time. Some of these videos that I make, I think I may end up putting links to some of my favorite love songs in the comment section, trying it that way sort of thing, because then hopefully I shouldn't get any kind of copyright strikes if I do it that way sort of thing. So that's what they're playing on the radio now. So appropriate. Yeah, Sometimes When We Touch by Dan Hill. Alright guys, number 4 here now in my love and romance discussion series here this evening. Wish I had a bit of backdrop for you as well. My kitchen, with better lighting or whatever. I'm going to be forced to just one. It's hard to write. Hold you endlessly. Understand how you try to manage you, this love pass you by, thinking of this, wishing for brother or sister, and the passion flares again. Sometimes when we touch, honesty's too much. After close my eyes and hold you till I die. Oh, break down and cry. Wanna hold you, hear me so sad. Unfortunately, the station that I'm listening to right now, guys, that volunteer station, they have no sense of a genre or grouping music in particular groups or whatever. They're all over the place. So you get a love song like that, and then you go on something that's really crazy or whatever. But yeah, there you go. I hope this sounded halfway decent. I don't know. I haven't never opened anything yet today, sort of thing. I really do want to do some videos in the near future, guys, of me singing, because I need to know. I really need to know if I have potential in that area or not. But yeah. So yeah, what is that? Number 4 in my love and romance videos. It's now 6:40 in the evening, Thursday, July 3rd, 2020, at 6:50. Guys, I'm not drunk. This is just water. Just trying to get focused there. Anyway, I see one of the things that aren't scripted. This is the way. This is the way your videos end up being. What can I say? When I'm looking at these boy love videos, guys, now personally, I think that they're terribly lacking in love and romance, actually. Because I find that they're all about the conquest, like conquering the individual that you want to draw into your life, as your boyfriend, and the drama of that, and it virtually never goes beyond that point. And I guess I'm starting to understand that maybe part of the reason for it is because primary audience for this stuff is young girls. I guess maybe, correct me if I'm wrong, I'm not trying to insult anyone, okay? But maybe because it's young teenage girls and young women, probably early mid-20s, you don't think much beyond that, or the writers don't think much beyond that, or they assume that the young women that they're writing this stuff for, can't think beyond that or whatever. But I mean, love and romance can exist between men as much as it can exist between men and women. And there are a lot of men, I know I can't possibly be the only exception in the entire world of a guy that wants romance in his life as well. And I want it the exact same way as any straight couple would want it that enjoys the idea of having romance. It's a standardized thing. The way you go about doing it is the same for everybody right across the board. Whether you're male or female or whatever age bracket you may be in, it doesn't matter. You want basically the same kinds of things as romance in your life. The music, the setting, the feeling that you can create, with the right atmosphere and so on and so forth. You want that as your romance. And so I would really dearly love to see more of that in the boy loves gay romance. See, now I call it gay romance because, again, I think in those terms. And whether the people that write these things view it that way or not, maybe they have a different concept, I don't know. But I would really love to see that aspect. I ended up my last video, I think, discussing this on that particular topic. I would love to see that aspect of the boy love scene focused on more and heightened more, sort of thing, so that at least about halfway through a series, or certainly by the point you get 2/3 of the way through the series, you see a lot more of that within the series. And not all of this, once you take the relationship to a point, then there's a setback, and you have to build it up again, and then it's another setback, and it's just, again, particularly with the boy love material coming out of Thailand, a good chunk of what I've watched so far, that seems to be the recipe of the way they go about telling stories in that country. And for somebody like myself, an older gay male that wants to actually see some real true gay romance stories, it's frustrating. Because you seem to be unwilling to take it to that next level. And I really do hope that in the near future, as this scene continues, and I hope it continues, I do, I hope it continues, but as it continues and evolves, that's the key thing, guys, it's got to evolve, everything's got to evolve, we will see more of that. So that's what I'm looking for myself. I mean, I'm looking for a guy that can be romantic, that wants to be romantic, that doesn't see anything wrong with being romantic with another male, that wants to take the time to do that. That doesn't want to rush things, but is willing to take the time to have the nice candlelight dinners and to go to the nice romantic movies or whatever, or take the nice romantic strolls wherever, nice romantic setting sort of thing. Sitting down, cuddling up together sort of thing, whispering sweet nothings in each other's ears or whatever, I mean, I want all that, guys. I mean, I would love to have all that. I would love to have that fellow that is able to do that, is willing to do that. The other thing, of course, because of my, should I say 10 minutes there again? The other thing guys, because of my age and so on now, where I'm getting older, I of course need to find somebody that can look past that, okay? Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know how to say that any other way. I mean, just, I need to find guys that can look past that. On the inside, I'm still a young man. You know, I can't help him about his doing, guys, I really can't. On the inside, I'm still a young man. I want to be a young man. I try to think like a young man. I want to have the fun, exciting kind of life of a young man, younger man sort of thing. And I would prefer my Mr. Right to be willing to, you know, look a little deeper and see that side of me and be drawn to that and not my physical outward appearance. Alright, I'm going to end off there now guys. I'm not going to end off the series of discussions, but I'm going to end off this video and come back to you now shortly. Alright, take care. Bye for now.